Hello YouTube world. I just wanted to go over some things I got at Goodwill. Garage sales have stopped, of course, because of the weather here in southern Missouri. I'm sure it's, shoot, some of the people down in Florida and Alabama said it was down in the low 40s, so it's probably done everywhere. But I just got a flea market booth. I had 2 antique mall booths. So I wanted to have the flea market so I can kind of unload some things that I have that I know is worth double the money, but after going on eBay, listing it, spending the time, all the fees and shipping it, it's not worth my time. So I just kind of have some new options, so it's kind of exciting a little bit, because even at Goodwill I'm gonna have to start buying some things I wouldn't have bought. And Commonwealth Picker is he's one of my favorites. He's actually my favorite because of he hits me just right, because he has flea market. And so he's looking at some of those other things too. A lot of the guys only sell on eBay, and so it's nice to see his ideas too. But one of the things he did was he's bought some big bulk buys of Christmas ornaments. And yesterday at Goodwill, they had these packages that they do, same thing they do with toys. It was $3 for each of these packs, and there's interesting turtle with the flute, shell flute. Yeah, there's some weird things in here, but like there's a Dale Earnhardt Jr. one, some angels, snowmen, different things. And I figure in my antique booth, or my flea market booth, I'll be able to put these up for $2 or $3 a piece. You know, there's 10 or 12 in each one of these, $3 a piece. So I figure I'd make my money back, and I need some Christmas stuff in there, honestly, too. But we'll just try a little experiment. Maybe they don't sell it all, but it's also one of those things that I can store this easily until next year. It's not a huge problem. I got this for $2. Since it was $2, it was everybody's kind of farmhouse stuff. It's got the apple, coffee. It's pretty neat looking. It looks hand done. But you probably put your coffee grounds in there. You can scoop out maybe your Keurig cups. I don't know. $2. I found this big Kansas Jayhawks and snowflake. It looks just like their logo. I hate the Jayhawks, so I get to make some money on the Jayhawks. Now this is one of those things I rarely see. It was this old bottle. It's all like measuring. I love the little ribbed. You just get an eye for some of this stuff. You just know it's old Maine USA stuff. It says aseptic on the bottom. You guys probably know more. It looks like an old cough syrup bottle. It's cool. It was $1 at Goodwill. I figured, why not? These I'm not sure a lot about, but they just look neat. These are Pyrex, and they're like, someone told me they're kitchen Pyrex, but you know, they're oven safe. I've just never seen ones with the lids on it. And these were blue. I thought they looked cool for $3 a piece. I know it's kind of high, but I know I can probably get 9 a piece. I'm thinking 9 a piece on them. They had the medium one, and it was $6, and then they had a bigger one, and it was 12. It was blue and then the yellow. So I just thought these looked better or smaller. I figured I'd test them out. I think the other ones would have been harder to make much money on it. I probably would just end up keeping them. Another thing I got that I don't know anything about. These are these WWE, WWF figures. Stone Cold Steve Austin's class of 316. This one moves. I don't know. They were $2 a piece. Stone Cold says so, and you know, I don't think that worth that much. But I think if I lot them all together, all 5 of them, I could probably, or just 2 and 3, maybe all the Stone Colds in one. I don't know, but I think I could make some money back on it, but not that much, even though it's $19.99. I didn't make a video about this, but I went for Black Friday sales. I was up in Columbia, Missouri. My family lives up there. I don't usually go for the Black Friday stuff, but I figured since I'm reselling, might as well go see what deals they are. Went to Best Buy, saw they had some pretty good stuff, and went to GameStop and a few places. They had some decent deals, but nothing. It's hard to make money in a retail store. So I went to a Goodwill, and then when I got there, it was a home office, so it wasn't even a store. But then I saw there was a Salvation Army right there. And so I couldn't help but go in. It was chunk. But then I got to records, and I saw these records. Of course, the records find me, the 78s, and they said $1 a piece. And I'm like, oh, I'll just look at them. Maybe I'll find a gem. And then she goes, oh, those are $1 a piece. I'm like, oh, crap. So Dinah Shore, I've heard that name before. I just picked it up because I just, interested. But anytime I see Nat King Cole for $1, yeah, I'm getting that. Oh, I just broke it. Crap. Wow. That sucks. Doris Day, I figured it'd be interesting. Can't believe I just broke that. Judy Garland, $1. I have another Nat King Cole. With an orchestra. Another Nat King Cole, if I may, and a Blossom Felt. Bing Crosby, Merry Christmas, regular album. I thought, why not? I like Bing Crosby. And I'm a guitar guy, obviously, but Carlos Montoya, Malaguena, I'm pretty sure that's the song that he just died. Roy from Hee Haw. Gosh, what was his name? He was so good because he could play lots of instruments. That's what I like, and that's why I like to play lots of instruments. But they would play that song. I think that's that famous song, and I love that song. So I'm pretty excited about listening to that. And country music time. Bill Monroe is the founder of Bluegrass music. He is just the best mandolin player. So anytime I can find Bill Monroe, anything. And this one is just that famous Dueling Banjos Deliverance record. It's got all the parts of the scenes from the movie back here. And I've never heard any of the other songs on it, so I'm kind of interested, because I'm sure it's all bluegrass stuff. So I picked up 10 records, well, 9, one broke, and for $2.50. So I figured that was a pretty good deal for my Black Friday, since my gas driving there was way more than $2.50. And since I have the flea market, there's a few things I'm going to be opening up to buy, like this Star Wars. It's kind of cool backpack, nothing special, but $4. I think I could turn that into $9.95 at the flea market. That's a good gift for someone that likes Star Wars. And I've never done much in clothes. When I did, it was jerseys. But since I just got my Rolo, I'm gonna have better shipping options. I'm gonna try Poshmark and Mercari, because the reason why people do Poshmark is the shipping's better, and I believe it's still no returns, so it makes a lot less hassle, and they're easier to list on them. And so I was kind of in my mind thinking I need to probably get some more clothes. I probably put this in my booth, but this is a 2006 World Series champions St. Louis Cardinals stocking. I don't remember how much this was. I think it was $2 at Goodwill. And then I got some clothes. I never get clothes, honestly. But this was a Tommy Bahama shirt, and it was a nice pullover shirt. Nothing special, just nylon and cotton and nylon. But I figured, and this was a green tag. It was 50% off green tag day, and so I believe I got this for $2. And my brother-in-law always talks about his Joseph A. Bank, because it's really good quality stuff and really expensive, but they always have these big sales, and then they have like buy one get one free and things like that. That's when he goes in there and gets them. So he kind of had it in my head, and I saw this Joseph A. Bank, and this is cashmere, and it's a medium. I've never seen cashmere before there. I just happened to be looking, and so I figured Joseph A. Bank cashmere, It was blue, so this was I think $4. And it's another Joseph A. Bank, and this was wool, lamb's wool, 80%, 20% nylon, and this was $2 too, so I couldn't help but buy that. I mean, it's not the best print in the world, but just lamb's wool, you know, I figured at least $10. I just want to have some things on Poshmark. And then, I don't know much about vintage, but this is a Packers sweatshirt. I believe it's large. And it's the Made in USA, the old tag. I don't think it's single stitch, but Packers always sell good, and it's got the starter logo on there, and I got that for $4. So I figured, you know, I could at least get some money back from that one. But these are some of the things I got at Goodwill, and grind on, friends. Goodbye from Bluegrass Pickers. Stay tuned.